Hey there, guys. Pookie Izzy 7 here, and this is another Let's Play in Perspective. So, what am I going to do today? I just woken up. 5:30 in 5:30 this time around, and I'm wide awake, or at least I like to be wide awake. You're probably wondering, what am I going to be making? Well, what I make doesn't really matter. What I make does not really matter. It's what I'm going to be talking about that will really matter. Really. Yeah, you saw the volume go up. Wonderful thing, isn't it? Let's see what we can do here. How about now? Well, how about that? Okay, fine, that'll work. Now, what am I going to name this city? Go and save the city! No. Go and make the city! Yeah, there you go. We're going to go and make a city. So if this was a stream, y'all be coming out with weird names. But since most of us here are LPers, I'm just going to call it. I'm simply going to call it LPville, because this is where all us Let's Players come to relax. And you're probably wondering, what am I going to be doing? Well, I'm going to make some land. So we're going to get rid of some of this. Just because. We need to get rid of some of this. It's been quite a year. Quite a year. Not just for YouTube, but my life in general, I'm actually surprised how fast this year has gone. So this year in review, while I'm making LPville, there are a few things that I don't think most people know about me. Or if they do, well, for those who are new, I did make a Project Rampage. And Project Rampage just happened to be Project Rampage was about a couple months back. And when I was making Project Rampage, I was talking about my life, growing up and whatnot. But I don't think many people have checked out Project Rampage. But for those who like to know more about me, I'll tell you anyway. For one, most LPers, most LPers are very secretive about their names when they say it on camera. Me, I don't happen to have a problem with that. I don't really. I don't. Because if you think about it, why should you be why should you be ashamed that you have a real name outside your LP name? I know very few people will not mention their real names, but they will put in the credits. You know who I'm talking about? Well then, you know what I'm talking about. Well, my full name is Israel Montague Barbron. From what I've been told, it's supposedly French. Which part? Barbron. I I guess it's. I mean, I guess it might be, French. I don't know. But I digress. I really do digress. Yes, yes, I know. More commercials on needed. Yes, yes, yes. I know. Right now, I'm just making a land patch, please. This land is not ready yet. For good habitations. For the people must be made. And people must, well, there must be people. But people cannot come until I make a proper land. Anyway. I think that'll work. Alright. Now, you're probably thinking, why did I mention my name? because I'm proud of who I am. This is like making the course of YouTube over 20 some years. So you're probably wondering, yes, yes, I know, build a power plant, build this, build that, yeah. Nuclear power, coal power. Coal power! You're probably wondering why I mention it. Go figure. Yeah, I haven't really talked much about myself, and I really should. I mean, about myself. Because I want this a natural community. Oh yes, there will be roads. But not now. Because it's a commercial free zone. Anyway. About myself, yes, I was born on a Wednesday in April 11th, 1979. Where was I born? I was born in Daniel Freeman Hospital here in California. And when my parents had me, I think they were very proud of what happened. I can really say that, I can say that my life has been blessed so far. You know, the stuff I did. In comparison, to what I did offline, mainly more than what I did online. And really, it really is something, when you have done a lot in the course of your life in such a very short time. Growing up when I was in school, I got teased a lot because, well, I had a disability. And when you grow up with a disability, it's the worst thing that could possibly happen is awesome. And that's fine. That's fine. Anyway, you guys need a stadium. And you guys need also a seaport. Just in case y'all want to fish. And of course, you guys also need an airport. So y'all can have your airport. But you know what? You guys are gonna have to take. Really, the pollution's very high, huh? Let's see if we can fix that. Well, let's get. We can't get rid of that, huh? Coal power, nuclear power. Okay, we got too much going on, huh? Well, we just need to do something, don't we? Gonna make sure Godzilla gets in on the goodness. Oh, let's see. What can we do here? No. Nah. Well, let's see what I can do here. I can't seem to bulldoze this thing. Wow, okay. But you people wanted it. Well, actually, no, I wanted it. So you're probably thinking, why am I talking about myself? Because I don't think many people have mentioned their own personal lives. Outside of the course of YouTube, I don't think anybody has mentioned, oh, well, what about you? What about me? Because everybody needs power lines. Because we need to stay connected. And to get from point A to point B. Actually, no, we need to get rid of that. That did not work. But what we can do is make things simpler for everybody else. Because it only makes sense that everybody stays connected. Therefore, people will be trafficking for some reason. It'd be local mass hysteria. No. We're gonna get rid of that though. Make another road. Cut this line a little short here. Yeah, once you realize that when you grow up, a lot of things happen. When I was 13, if I haven't mentioned this, my father died when I was 13. And it kind of puts a damper on things. Especially when you're trying to actually get your life in order, or when you're trying to understand the basis of why you're doing what you're doing. Sometimes you need that little sage, a little sage advice. Really. But you're probably wondering why. Thank you. Because I don't see why people are getting so miffed and angry. Because there are parks here. There will be parks here. Because I want to see kids playing. After all this, and there are no schools here. Wow. Amazing in a video game in which you are building a city and there are no schools here. But what I'm going to do is mention the fact that my screen has went off on my end. And I don't know why. But when you're growing up, especially if you're someone like me, without a father, well, you tend to really miss. I mean, you really tend to miss having somebody to actually tell you, you know, what's right and wrong. When my father was around, he was that kind of man who told me what I should know and what I shouldn't know. The things I should know, I kept. But the things I shouldn't know, I remembered. Because we want it nice and clean around the city. Very green. But this is only one part of the city. Naturally, we want it to be green, just like LA. But anyway, I don't see why most LPers just don't talk about their family as much. At least from what I know, especially when you play games like these, you want to share something with your family. I mean, you want to share a little something about your family. About my family, well, we like to consider ourselves tight-knit. The thing is, how can we be so tight-knit if we're always arguing all the time? Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, that's a good idea. Thank you for the large park. Thank you, sir. Because we're going to find a place for this large park. And this large park is going right here. This large park is going right here. Not too far from the fire department. So there. You guys are happy now. Now go and play in the fields near the water. At least I like to say, yeah, go home and play in the fields. But this is only one part of LPVille. Yeah, this is only one part of LPville. Because we're going to a different part of LPville. We're going to make the other part of LPville. Right in this area. Because everybody's going to stay connected. I want everybody to stay connected. You know, there's some things in life you you can't make up. Can't make up the fact that, you know, you have family. You have to have family because that's what makes most of us unique. We got to have family. Because it's what makes people unique, you know. The way they grew up and whatnot. It's all very important. That's what I feel. It's all very important just to have family. I mean, as much as mine gets on my nerves, it really is up to me to try to keep the peace, whatever, however I can do it. Even if it's some strange, odd way of me actually doing it, I just have to make sure that what I'm doing is worth something. Alright. I'm just gonna have to raise the tax. Funding level. Oh, look, you know what? Here. Anyway. For most of us, we have to have family. I don't know about the rest of y'all, but I certainly do need mine. It's funny how, over the years, the one thing I mention, like, say for instance, I'm making a book. You know how fast I've suddenly gotten popularity in my family after word gets around. Oh, you know, Israel's making a book. And I always get asked the question, "What's it about? What am, you know, who's in it and who's making it and who's doing the artwork and whatnot?" I said, "Well, I'll tell you this: this person's making the artwork. I mean, call it what you will, but you know, it's a blessing to be something. You know, especially when you're actually making, especially if you're making progress." Especially when you want to make progress for yourself, and that progress is worth something. And I know the people are. I know the people here. I don't know. You know, I'm gonna have something here and something here. In which, you know, some people, they can have their courses of land and whatnot. So I find myself fortunate. Also, when you have friends, sorry, but there needs to be a bit of land here. Really? They don't like it? Well, can we speed it up a little faster, please? Oh, let's see what I can do about the voice of the people. Am I doing a good job? Hopefully. Nothing has happened. About that tax? Sure. There! You people should be happy now. Now. Dang nabbit. You people should be happy now. And what do you think I should do about it? I should get rid of that? Fine. But look, you people asked for it. You want me to build a power plant? That's fine. I'll build a power plant. But that's it. Well, fine. You guys don't want a damn power plant? Fine. Sheesh. Coal power then. Here. Now shut up and eat your damn squirrel meat. Anyway. I don't think coal is going to do any harm. We don't want the city of LPville to be a bunch of mutants. No. Los Angeles and Los Angeles and most likely shall I say New York has that problem already. But anyway, I digress. Need more people here. Anyway, I'm gonna move here. Let's see. Put an industrial zone right here. Right here. And right here. And they all need to be connected somehow, right? There ain't much to say about myself. And I'm sorry to say that, but there really isn't. Oh, damn, that doesn't work. Eesh. Let's see what I can do here. There should be a road. When I hide on the road. Anyway. Now, I'm probably going to move up here. Make another patch of land. I see the people are happy, I think. Yeah, the people are happy, so we should keep making them more happy. Because I think that's what I want to do throughout the course of my life. I'd like to make the people I know and care about happy. And even though right now that we're all going through something, things will eventually get better because they always do. It's not the end of the world. I mean, really, it's not the end of the world that arguments happen between married couples and those in relationship. And most likely, I don't know. I mean, there's something about what's going on in my life that just says, huh, well, damn, what to do here? More land here. Bingo. Now you people should be happy. Amusement park or casino? Casino. Where am I gonna put this casino? Why, I'm gonna put this casino in a place in which everybody could benefit from it. Right over here. There. Now y'all are connected. about my life. There's not much to really say about it, except for the fact that I'm grateful that I turned out to be this way, which is a writer. Because sometimes it is not as easy as one thinks it is. Because, well, we writers, we have quite a task of dealing with what to write about, what to make. But I also think that writing is also. I also think that writing is also a good thing because you can express yourself in a way that you never thought possible. So I find it a good thing. I really do. Because there are things that I could not say. I mean, really, there are things I could say and there are things I could not say. I often think to myself, from what I go through, sometimes, if not all the time, well, alright, fine. Anyway, this is this is not much of a let's play in perspective, or rather, it is. I shouldn't say that. It is very much a let's play in perspective. I mean, I'm pretty sure that there are people outside of doing let's plays. I can mention a few people. They are the probably most busiest people you'll probably ever meet in your entire life, or they'd be the most awesome people you would ever meet in your entire life. If I were to meet, if I were to meet these people, I would say I'd like to meet the following people that I'm going to mention. I'd like to meet Upstart DJ. I like to I like to meet Rain of Hearts. I'd also like to meet Sheena Marie Bach. I'd also like to meet Twin B, who is my girlfriend. And there are more I would like to mention, but I will mention them in my second part. So I'll be back with more.